Welcome to my channel. It's Robin Hood and his two best friends, Tuke and John. They help people in need, and today they're off to do some shopping at the mall. But before that, they need to get some money, so they go to the bank where Baron von Blubber lives. Baron von Blubber is a big bully who takes all the poor people's money. So Robin Hood wants to take back what he has stolen. But while sneaking through the castle, Robin Hood sees a very scary sight. All of Baron von Blubber's gold is disappearing right before his eyes. Turns out it was just Little John pulling a prank. He put some sticky toffee in the Baron's bed, and now, while the Baron's asleep, it's stuck to his face and all the gold coins are stuck to him too. Then everyone starts laughing and making fun of the Baron, so he wakes up and chases them around the room. When he opens the treasure chest, though, he finds that all of his money is gone. So now he's not only angry that they stole from him, but he's also mad that they ruined his beauty sleep. So he goes out into town to find Robin Hood and get his revenge. But Robin Hood, Little John and Tuck are already gone. They decided to go to the mall. Now, when they got there, they split up to cover more ground. And right away, Robin Hood saw something that made him very sad. A little girl had dropped her ice cream cone and now she couldn't afford a new one. So Robin Hood wanted to help her out. He paid for her ice cream and asked her why she was out alone. She told him that her mum was inside the store, but she didn't have enough money to buy her a present, so they were arguing. Robin Hood knew he had to do something. He went into the store to find her mum and heard her yelling at the cashier because she wouldn't accept her credit card. Seems like this mum wasn't very nice to the poor cashier either. So Robin Hood stepped in and said that he would pay for the rest of her groceries. At first, the woman argued with him, but then she realized that if she didn't let him, then she wouldn't have any food for her and her daughter. So she thanked him and they left together. The mum was still very mean to the cashier though, so Robin Hood paid for her groceries to air. Then he gave her a piece of advice. He told her that if she didn't treat the people around her with kindness, then no one would want to be around her. Then he left and went to find his friends. Tuck was looking around a store and saw a boy crying because he didn't have enough money for a toy. So Tuck took him aside and asked him why he was so sad. The boy told him that his dad was a miner and didn't make very much money, so they couldn't afford to buy him anything. Tuck felt bad, so he took the boy shopping and bought him whatever he wanted. He even threw in a few extra toys for good measure. Then the boy ran over to his dad and gave him a big hug. The dad was very happy, but he didn't have any money to pay for the toys, so Tuck told him not to worry about it. It was all taken care of. Then Tuck found Robin Hood and Little John and told them what he had done. They were very proud of him because he had helped someone in need. But they had to keep going. There were still more people to help. Meanwhile, the Baron was getting closer and closer to finding them. He was following their footprints and was almost onto them. Robin Hood, Little John and Tuck split up again and went into different stores. Robin Hood went into a clothing store and saw a family arguing over some new shoes. The dad didn't have enough money to buy them, so the kids started crying. Robin Hood went over and paid for the shoes and told the dad that he didn't have to worry about it. Then he left. Little John went into a bookstore and saw an old man who couldn't reach the books on the top shelf. He offered to get him the book he wanted, but the old man said that he didn't have any money to pay for it. So Little John told him not to worry. He insisted on buying the book for him and even threw in a few more for good measure. Then he left the store and met up with Robin Hood and Tuck. They all met up at the food court and sat down for a well-earned rest. Suddenly, they heard a familiar voice. The Baron was stomping toward them, looking for someone to blame for taking his gold. When he got close enough, he started yelling at them. He accused them of stealing his treasure and destroying his sleep. Then he threatened to put them in jail unless they gave it back. But Robin Hood stood up to him and told him that he didn't have any gold. The Baron didn't believe him, so Robin Hood offered to prove it. He said that if they searched him, they could find it. So the Baron frisked him, but he didn't have any gold on him. Meanwhile, Tuck and Little John were hiding the gold they had found in the Baroness' bed behind a stack of boxes. The Baron got very embarrassed when he couldn't find any stolen goods on Robin Hood, so he tried to change the subject. He asked them how they had gotten into his castle, but they told him that he should really work on his security because anyone could just walk in. That made the Baron even angrier, so he tried to arrest them. But Little John pushed him away and told him that he shouldn't be so mean to guests. Then he invited the Baron to go shopping with them. He said that he could buy him whatever he wanted. The Baron liked that idea, so he agreed. They all walked out of the mall together and got into their car. The Baron was still fuming, but Robin Hood, Little John and Tuck were enjoying themselves. They had helped so many people today, and they were looking forward to doing more in the future. As for the Baron, he soon realized that Robin Hood and his friends weren't the bad guys he had thought they were. In fact, he started to like them, and they became friends. They all continued to go to the mall together every day, and the Baron even started to enjoy helping others. He might have been a bully before, but now he was a changed man. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you think.